Hey, welcome back to World Entertainment. And one VP of Marvel and Disney has confirmed what we've all suspected, that the MCU is absolutely a thing, and it's been happening and it will continue to happen. And how did he say this? By absolutely annihilating any possibility that Robert Downey Jr. will ever return as Iron Man. Oh yes. So, the MCU is never far away from rumours about the possible return of former stars such as Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans in some form later in the Marvel franchise, despite their deaths following the close of Phase 3. Only one of them died, Iron Man. Captain America, Steve Rogers, the real Captain America, just became Joe Biden. He just grew old and became Biden. However, when it comes to the idea of Downey Jr. bringing Iron Man back to help the fight against Kang in Avengers Secret Wars, Marvel Studios executive Steven Brossard has some sobering news for fans of the Marvel icon. He told IO9, and here's where he confirms everything we've been saying that they've been denying. If you look at, like, Cassie Lang in Quantumania getting a suit, and Kate Bishop in Hawkeye, new characters being introduced like Jack in Werewolf by Night. After these first 10 years of Marvel storytelling, torches are being passed. You hear that now? Torches are being passed. Like with Robert Downey Jr. no longer being on the table. So he's no longer on the table. They've removed him completely. And stuff like that. And of course, the reason people are saying, well, can he come back? Is because, of course, they've introduced multiverses. Which means hundreds of goddamn Downey Jr. Iron Man could show up. But he's specifically said, no, that's off the table. So it was kind of like a new generation stepping to the forefront, which again has always happened in the comics. Now that those players are on the board and there's a big bad coming in the form of Kang the Conqueror, it's about like, what are they going to do with that? What are they going to do with this power? Because as you know, perhaps you've heard, with great power comes great responsibility. So Downey Jr. is completely off the table, but he's already said Cassie's got a suit, Kate Bishop is here. It's a passing of the torch, and it's a new generation stepping to the forefront. You mean like everything we've been saying that you've been denying when we said you're just replacing all the characters? No, we're not. They've just confirmed it right there. Good God. What idiots. And then, of course, all the multiverses and stuff, and it's like, is Downey Jr. going to come back? And they're like, no, it's off the table. It's probably now off the table because they can't afford it. Now that they're having to do huge cost cuttings and stuff, they're probably like, yeah, we were going to bring him back, but now we really can't afford it. And I love this part where he's like, it's always happened in the comics. Yeah, but what has happened in the comics when they do it? When they introduce an Ironheart, or a Kate Bishop, or a Cassie Lang, or a Captain Marvel, or a Ms. Marvel, or a fake, not real Captain America. What happens? They fail. And not just do they fail, the comics panic and they have to bring back Iron Man and Captain America and the Hulk and Thor and Hawkeye, Black Widow. They have to bring all these characters back because when they change them, they fail. But they're ignoring that. They're trying to justify, oh, well, like they changed in the comics. Yeah, but those runs failed. Failed. Captain Marvel has been relaunched like 11 or 12 times. That's not a successful character. That's not a successful comic book. How can it be? Every couple of years you have to reboot the comic because they just keep failing. But you're trying to justify, oh, well, it was done in the comic. But look at all the stories in the comics they've skipped just to get to the newer characters. Here we are, we're about to get Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which I believe drops in May, I believe it is. They're finally introducing Adam Warlock. Someone that fans have been crying out for since the first Guardians. People, are they excited that he's going to be here? They're interested. I don't know about excited, but they're interested. But the biggest problem is everyone is looking on. It's way too late to introduce this character. His main run was a part of the Infinity Saga. That's even in the comics. He is the one who took on Thanos. But they're like, nah, we'll just skip all that stuff. We'll introduce him when Thanos is gone. I was like, okay, so what the hell's he going to do now? So stupid. But there you are. They're admitting that they've been making the MCU the MCU. And how could they not, he didn't mention, this new character for man or this character for man. No, it's all Cassie Lang and Kate Bishop and Riri Williams. And what's her name? Shiri. But also, they have 100% confirmed Downey Jr. is done. He's not coming back. At least from their point of view, he's off the table. As I said, that's probably because they can't afford it anymore. But an interesting take that they've finally admitted what we've all been saying. They'll probably still deny it, but there it is, black and white. Idiots. Anyway, with that, I'll leave it there for this one. So, ta-ta for now. Catch you in the next one.